What's up, good? It's gang. You know we're about bleeding the block for the best underground rap here in New York City and beyond, and he's back, baby. We got DThang, G's, the king of RPT, is back. I heard he was booked on a little bit of a toolie charge, a little bit of a boom charge, like a little bit of a toolie charge, but now he's back. He's back out of the rock. We got DThang, G's. He has a new song, Love with DThang. Looks like it was shot at Aviani Jewelers, which is a big jewelry. It's one of those like Instagram rap like jeweler types, like big on Instagram, big on social media. Like what is it called? Like Icebox is another big one. Trax is another big one in New York. I know there's like a bunch of major ones in LA, but that's kind of what Aviani is. Like people shoot music videos in their store. It's like one of those jewelry stores. So this is kind of a dope concept. I love to see people go outside the box with their visuals. Shot by Borleone Films. That dude's been all over the Bronx. He's not on Kalo Vision's level, but he's all over the Bronx, and he does a lot of work with, you know, the Drilly and RPT guys. So he always does a good job. So let's get into it. Let's see what DThang. He's back, baby. He's back. Let's see what he's gonna bring here. DThang, G's, love DThang.
You are watching a master.
It'll turn me up, Eli. God. Gang. Even my grill, I know that. They keep saying my name, so I'm back on that shit. I told Bello just dump out the whip. When you mention the bucks in my name, I'm legit. Like, I ain't passing my gun, I won't miss. Got unlimited guns, got a gun with a switch. Like, he just running, praying, now he tripping. And they know that
got unlimited guns, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, you just got out from being booked, dog, and you... Oh, God. This reminds me of, like, K-Flock getting arrested in Westchester, New York for having a piece on him, for having his Naka on him, and then the next day he's out of jail flashing another piece. Kids. How do we reach these kids, man?
I started this shit. Like, cut on my block and that car getting flipped. They keep saying my name, so I'm back on that shit. I told Bello just dump out the whip. When you mention the bucks in my name, I'm legit. Like, I ain't passing my gun, I won't miss. Got unlimited guns, got a gun with a switch. Like, he just running, praying, now he tripping. And they know that I started this shit. Like, cut on my block and that car getting flipped.
I like what he's trying to do. I like what he's trying to do with the song. The song's good so far. I like what he's trying to do with the artificially like deepened vocals there, where he's like, and you know when I started this shit, and it creates that contrast with his more like higher pitched voice that he has. But I just think it could have been mixed like a little bit better. Like, it's good though. I like where he's going with it. It's different, but I just feel like it could have been a little bit higher quality. But still, solid so far.
I'm a demon staring at the V. Who that? Get close, let's see. Like, talking around, we spend it for a week.
Who that? Let's get close, let's see. Like it.
The first time we see, we knock him off his feet. Like, oh wow, what? They know we throw guns like the Navy. Can't forget that little eat out of baby. Like, spinning her coats, we did it on a daily. She like, you think you crazy? Fuck that. Every
You know, it's a baby. He's like 2 years younger than you, DThang. Chill. Quit acting like you're an old head. Okay, I see a bando over here. I see bando in the cut.
say the more thing we gon' up that. Last after I call here, bust those sacks just left from aiming for his mustache. Like, none of y'all niggas is factors. Now all of y'all niggas is rappers. Like, now we on call and looking for the cap. If he throw up, oh, he going in the backwood. And be love trying to live okay flop. Like, you cannot do that forever. Like, you.
I don't like that diss, the whole like be love, like trying to, you know, essentially trying to like be link with K-Flock, and you can't do that forever, and gang ties and all this shit. It's not a good diss. It's just like, yeah, they could. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they could collaborate musically all they want. Like, I get that, like, I know the back, like, B-Love and the OGs thing, and, like, you have Set the Trend, some of these other rappers dissing, like, the certain people on his side, and it's creating this awkward situation. I get it, but it's just, like, business has been so good for that link-up. The B-Love and K-Flock link, it's been so good. They have so many hits together. At this point, it goes beyond the neighborhood beef. Like, I'm sorry to say to DThang, but, like, it's that profitable. These are record label guys now. They can keep making music because making that cheddar is unfortunately more important than the street beef. So, I don't know. I don't know about that diss. It seems like he's kind of like, I feel like both the Lee Drilly K-Flock is sacrificing bar and this diss from DThang is, like, them being kind of, like, worried about, like, K-Flock and B-Love's sort of rise to, like, fame and power and money, and now they're signed to major labels. It kind of, like, it shows me they're a little bit, like, insecure about the whole thing. I love DThang. I love Lee Drilly. I love their music. I think they're great. I'm just saying the disses, like, those disses are just, like, too cheap to me. All right, let's get back into it.
Better get it together. Fall in love with the bitch and it's short Dorados. Like she is a smoochie. She let me fuck from the back when I met her.
She's a smoochie. DThang invented the word smoochie and muddy. He might have not literally been the person to invent it, but he's the one who made those words mainstream.
She jacking her off, so we shut that bitch right out her sweater. And she know I'm the GOAT, so she come to my block any weather. They keep saying my name, so I'm back on that shit.
She come to my block any weather. I love that. In New York, that shit matters. Maybe some of you southern people don't get that bar, but in New York, when it's brick outside and you got a hoe coming over, that's a good hoe.
I told Bello just dump out the whip when you mention the bucks in my name, I'm legit. Like, I ain't passing my gun, I won't miss. Got a limited gun, got a gun with a switch. Like, he just running, praying that he trip. And they know that I started this shit. Like, come to my block and I car get flipped. They keep saying my name, so I'm back on that shit. I told Bello just dump out the whip when you mention the bucks in my name, I'm legit. Like, I ain't passing my gun, I won't miss. Got a limited gun, got a gun with a switch. Like, he just running, praying that he trip. And they know that I started this shit. Like, come to my block and I car get flipped. Yo, stack the nigga, make it jiggy before we shoot him, yo. I'm a demon staring at the V. Ooh, that kid close and see like. Oh, they talking around, we spend it for a week. And the first time we see, we knock him over his feet.
And they talking out raw, they spin them for a week. I actually deadass, like, I really like that ending right there with the way they engineered it, where the vocals had like that echo and they lowered the tone a little bit. It was actually dope, like, last like 30 seconds. That's why I didn't even say anything. I was like vibing out to the music. It was cool. This was good. I really liked the visual. I really liked the visual. I like that Borleone didn't do a lot of VFX and he just like captured them in Aviani, like the jewelry store. Like, it wasn't about all these like dumb visual effects shit. It was like just captured them rapping in the jewelry store, and that's the point of the video, was the setting. Like, they don't need that many effects if you're in like one of the most well-known jewelry stores in New York City. Really good song. I thought lyrically this was good. This was a strong return for DThang. I think he's going to continue to rise as an artist. I think he's going to be a record label signed artist sometime in 2022, next year. But super talented artist. The top guy out of RPT easily right now. K-Hound used to be that guy. It is definitely DThang. He's far surpassed K-Hound now as the top name coming out of RPT. So a really solid song from him. Rating it 1 out of 10. I'd give it a 7.9 out of 10. I've been kind of down on DThang recently, and this was a much better song. This was a strong return from him. Y'all let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. Join Good Hits Gang. Follow us at GoodhitsTV on Instagram. I hope you guys are having a great night. Safety, and as always, salute.